Okay, good morning, friends. Today we will see related to the geological maps. How we are expecting the questions here means we can expect the question draw a geological section map along XY direction and explain morphology and geology of this area. Friends, once again you listen. We are expecting the question from the geological section maps like that. Draw a geological section map along XY direction and explain morphology and geology of the area. Okay. Right, friends. Before going to draw the geological section map, I will give you the brief introduction and I would like to make you aware of the maps. Friends, this is the geological map. In this map, the scale is given 1 centimeter is equal to 100 meters. And here is the X, here is the Y. You shake my brother later now. Here is the Y. And we have to draw a geological section map along with XY direction. Now in this index, it is written A, B, C, D, E and F. These are represented the bedding planes. In this map, discontinuous lines are nothing but the contour lines. Friends, contour line means these are the imaginary lines passes through the equal height. And here is the number which represents the height from the mean sea level. Okay, this place is situated 360 meters height from the mean sea level. Okay, now discontinuous lines are all represented the contour lines, and continuous lines, whatever you are observing here in the map, are representing the bedding planes. Bedding planes. Friends, here the counter interval in this map is 30, 300, 330, 360. So this is nothing but the counter interval. Counter interval is 30. And in this map, if I do monitor, highest value I'll get over here. 390 means it is supposed to be 420. 420 meters height. This is the peak area. And the lowest somewhere here 150 meters. 150 meters. So if I see like this here, okay, like this you may find. This is the 420 meter height, somewhere it is the 150 meter. Likewise, once again here the values are goes on increases. I suppose it is comes like this. This is okay, the cross section of the map. And another point we have to be monitor, which is the oldest bed, which is the youngest bed among these, and how the beds are here. First point, discontinuous lines are parallel to the bedding planes. Since discontinuous line means counter lines are parallel to the bedding planes, here beds are deposited horizontally. Here beds are deposited horizontally. Since we need not require to calculate dip direction as well as the amount, because beds are deposited horizontally. Once again you see, if the discontinuous lines are parallel to the continuous lines, it means counter lines are parallel to the bedding planes. Here beds are horizontal. Beds are horizontal. Now here is the F, here is the E. Now this much area is represented the E, this much area is represented the D, this much area is represented the C, likewise it goes on. Friends, F, this is the bedding plane situated at 420 meters height from the mean sea level. Hence it is the youngest. Hence it is the youngest. Whereas A, this bedding plane situated at 150 meter height from the mean sea level. Since it is the oldest. Okay, it is the oldest and it is the youngest here. And if you see A, B, C, D, E, F means oldest, and this is the younger than B, this is the younger than C, this is the younger than D, hence it is the youngest bed. Okay, it is the brief about the first map, and somewhere you do get the direction also. Okay, you have to be monitored. It is the first map. Few maps I will show you, friends. In the second map, once again we'll come across the same characteristics here. Counter lines are parallel to the bedding planes. Hence beds are deposited horizontally. And the second point is lowest counter value is a 200 meter and highest counter value is a 600 meter. And here A is situated at a 600 meter height from the mean sea level, hence it is the youngest. And D or E, here is the E, which is situated below D, is the youngest because it is deposited at 250 meters. Okay, and one more feature we are observing here. In this map, this direction is the north, and these two lines, whatever you are observing, are represented the faults. Friends, it is the first fault, it is the second fault. In the first fault, this bedding plane is destructed. So this is the A by B. This line is destructed up to this point and it is started from here. It means it is coming down up to this side. This is the first fault. Once again, the same A by B bed is coming down over here. Means it is destructed downward side. One more fault we are observing here. So this is A by B started from here. In this map, what all I require to do is, after drawing, we have to be see the thickness of the various beds and fault 1 F1 how much it is distracted, fault 2 how much it is distracted. Okay friends, once again you see in this map counter lines are parallel to the bedding planes, hence beds are horizontal. Second point, A is the youngest, E is the oldest, and third point, two faults are available. Okay, this is the second map. Friends, in this third map, there is a slight difference you are getting. In this map, of course, this is the index. These are representing the bedding planes. This is the direction line. This is the scale. And here you have X, here you have Y, and you are supposed to be draw XY direction. Okay, XY direction, friends. So if you monitor in this map, here the bedding planes are crosses with the counter lines, or you can say counter lines are crossed with the bedding planes. In the earlier, counter lines were parallel to the bedding planes. Here counter lines are crossed with the bedding planes. If counter lines are crosses the bedding planes, what it represents, if you see, this is the bedding plane, name is A by B. Okay, this is the A bed, this is the B bed. Okay, so this bed is exposed in this place 300 meter height from the mean sea level, and the same bedding planes is exposed in this place 350 meter height, in this place 400 meter height, here it is a 500 meter height. Okay, what it represents, in this area bedding planes are slightly inclined, which are not horizontal. Hence here what all I require to do is I have to be calculate amount and the direction of the dip. After drawing the XY line, either it may be towards, this is the X, I suppose this is the Y, along with XY direction, we have to be calculate inclination. It means dip amount as well as direction, since bedding planes are slightly inclined. How we have to be come to know here? Because here bedding planes are crosses with the counter lines. Bedding planes are crosses with the counter line, friends. So here A is the quite naturally oldest, F is the youngest. Okay, now, so this is the third map. Again here fourth map, if you do observe, here also the bedding planes are crosses with the counter lines. Counter interval is 30 and the highest counter line is 390, means this area is situated 390 meter above the mean sea level, and this area is situated just 90 meter height from the mean sea level. It is the lowest area where B by C is available. Hence, I can say here E, this is the bedding plane which is the youngest, because here we are coming across 390 meter on the 390 meters height from the mean sea level, this counter line, and which is here 90 meter, which is deposited at the bottom. So this map is also having inclined bedding planes. Hence here also I have to be calculate dip amount as well as direction, friends. Okay, how we have to be draw, you will see one by one, but first let me show you the introduction of all the maps. Okay, friends, this is the map number 5 which we have given. What is the speciality of this map? The speciality of this map is, first point, bedding planes are inclined, since counter line and bedding planes are crosses with each other. How much it is inclined, we have to be calculate. This is the first point. And the second point in this map, not only beds are inclined, there is a fault line. This is the F1 which represents the fault. It means I have to be calculate how much the displacement we are getting along with this fault plane. It means this B by A, this bed is displaced here like this. This is once again we are getting B by A. How much it is displaced, that I have to be calculated, because we have the fault. Another point we have, there is a dike. There is a dike which passes through like this. Okay, friends. Now quite naturally, if I do monitor this fault, see if it is the bed, okay, one more bed, or otherwise this is the bed. If I put this another bed on this, okay, this bed is hidden and just the younger bed we are able to see. In the same way, dike we are observing which passes on the bedding planes, not only bedding planes, on the fault also. It means this is the youngest. Dike is the youngest, friends. Okay. Now here once again you see in this map, beds are inclined and there is a fault and one more dike. While we are drawing the map, we will show you how to draw the faults. Okay, this is the fifth map. Friends, one more map. You see here the sixth map. In this map, the speciality of this map is, here we are observing two different beds, types of the beds, groups of the beds. Okay. Now here A, B, C, D are, these four beds are older. These four beds are older and these are inclined in certain direction, and thereafterwards there is a unconformity, and another four different bedding planes we have here, K, L, M, N, and they are inclined in another direction, because bedding planes are crosses with the counter values, counter lines. Hence here beds are inclined, but the direction is definitely different. Okay, these older beds are inclined towards one direction and the amount is different, and the younger beds are also deposited in other direction and value is also different. So hence friends, while we are drawing this map, we have to be monitor these are two different set of beds. Older beds are dipping in one direction, amount and direction we have to be find, and younger beds are also deposited in other direction, but both are inclined. Both are inclined, friends. These are the 6 maps. Just first you have to be learn. And last, friends, just you get it ready with the answer of these questions, which I have already given to you. Okay, that will help you to answer the vivas. Okay, friends, thank you. This is about the introduction of the geological section maps.